Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Create Above and Beyond. Um, I do want to say that I have been busy, like really busy. Not busy as in real life, busy as in the game, and I will show you what I have done and the plans for today's episode. So, what I've done is I built myself a little house, and I hit a little, well, I'll just show you. Doesn't look the greatest. I've built better looking houses. I just needed a place to kind of stay, do whatever. Kind of made myself a path that goes down below. I'll show you guys that later. Created a farm. Got some two dogs. Eventually when we get some name tags, um, do comment down two different names. I'll name these guys after you. But as you can see, there's some wood missing. If we actually go in here, we've got some furnaces, crafting tables, a bunch of chests, everything. I did something and I collected 30 coins. So we'll keep that in mind. A bunch of my create stuff. But yeah, I did something and it kind of burnt down the house. So if we go down here, the smelter is right here. I've kind of improved it a little. So if you have a hopper going into the melter, and then you have a good source of lava, the melter just melts, and if you have a redstone torch or a redstone block, or I think anything due to redstone connected to this faucet, it will auto output. So if we have liquid in here, it will spill out to here, and then since this knows when there's nothing in here, it will still produce, and then it will spit out the ores into this chest, and then I have a hopper down here. So yeah, I kind of made this a little automated. Probably put a crushing wheel on top, but I think I'm going to move this to where we're going to put the factory. And the factory is no longer there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It is no longer there. But I'm done here. This is kind of what I've worked on. I got some water wheels back here, all kind of speeding up with the gears that I've showed, I think, the second episode. I got a basin here, got a mechanical press here because I was able to, with water and poppies or rose bushes, I was able to create mechanical belts. Let me show you how I created that. So I created rubber, which to create rubber can be resin, which eventually we can do resin, or any kind of plant or flower or whatever with a little bit of water creates resin. One bucket creates four. And so then if you take that and you basically take the rubber and you turn it into a mechanical belt, you can get the belts and create. Very simple. This right here is, I took this from a create YouTuber, called Foxy No Tail. I started watching him. There's a guy who I really watch called Chosen Architect, and they're on a create server together. And I saw that Foxy did something like this, and I thought it was actually really genius till it burnt down my house. And then I looked back at his place in the server, and I realized that he has non-flammable things near him. Because what it does is it takes a fan down below. I don't know if you, yeah, if you look on top, encased fan. So then I have the gear shift going down, powering this. So it blows hot air, or blows like lava fumes, to the depot. And if I have something, so if I take the spruce and I put it on there, then yeah, you see that smoke? Yeah. So that knows that it's working. It's cooking. It's basically, yeah, there you go. So yeah, it's doing that. We could do the same thing with like the water for if we wanted to do whatever we wanted to. So yeah, that's kind of what we've done on the base so much. But I'm going to start moving things down below into that giant cave that we found. Kind of cleared out some areas. Probably going to have to do some more clearing out. Lit a bunch of places up. But over here, as you can see, this right here is a tree farm. And what it does is there is a mechanical, like a deep, like a mechanical, not a mechanical arm, like the previous one. And it has saplings in there, so weirdly enough, it's not replacing the saplings. Let me do that. Oh, no, it is. It's just, okay, it holds a stack in there, so it replants. So as you can see, it replants the sapling, chops the tree with the saws. Then, since it needs like a storage, you have 2 chests down here. It's powered down here with a mechanical bearing and a water wheel. As you can see, a mechanical bearing right there. And then everything comes to here, onto this mechanical belt, because that's why we needed that. And then everything goes into these drawers. We have, let me look. Yeah, we have 2,186 logs just in this one barrel. And I've used a upgrade. I got it through like as like a reward in the quest. And then we have another 2,000 basically right here. And then we have apples, saplings, and sticks. So we probably will never run out of wood. It would be nice if I'd probably clear out some more land and then do the spruce trees so we even have more wood to work with. But I think that 2,000, like basically 4,000 wood, I think we're fine. But what did I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to start working on automating andesite alloy. I think that is going to be probably one of the best bets for us, or at least starting to get there. So let me dump basically everything in here, because the majority in here is all create. Okay, oh, I also created myself a wrench. I don't know if I showed that last episode, but it's really cool. So let's say that I have a water wheel right here. I could just shift click, go straight to my inventory, or I could right click it and it turns. So that's really cool. Eventually I'll probably make the goggles. And what the goggles do is it just shows me what I can see. If I take a look, yeah, goggles. Probably pretty simple and easy. Could do that. Okay. So we have a drill. We have 2 buckets, a water wheel. Probably gonna need ourselves some gear shifts. Probably gonna need some cogwheels. Gonna need ourselves some large cogwheels to kind of speed up the process. We're gonna need some mechanical belts. Gonna need some shafts. Gonna need a funnel. Let's get 2 more drawers. Because what we're gonna need to do is to do this, we're just gonna need andesite, or at least cobbled andesite. And with doing cobbled andesite, it's gonna be pretty easy. Because what it is shown is if we go and grab ourselves, if it would like to show us the lava. I didn't realize there was this much liquid. Great thing about playing mod. Oh, did I pass it? Yeah, I passed it. Okay. So if we come to the lava and we go to, yeah, andesite, yeah, right here, custom generating. So if we have lava next to water, so like a cobble generator, or lava and water, beneath or on top of bedrock. So we're gonna have to find ourselves some bedrock, and then we're gonna have to mine it, and then it's gonna have to lead us to, and then we're gonna have to lead it to some drawers. And the great thing about drawers is that, oh wait, can we put a funnel on top of here, or is it just a? I think it's just a andesite or a brass funnel. And I think when we start getting into the brass age, I think that's what's going to be great for us. But yeah, I think it's brass. Yeah, just look at this. Oh yeah, the frail flare lanterns. Man, I will be so happy if we got that. Ooh, we can make a trade station that easily. Interesting. Okay. Well, alright. So I think we have everything. Probably not. So let's go down there. We have, yeah, we have food. We have everything. As you can see, I don't have armor still because, well, we are on a short supply of iron. It's gonna be an interesting way on how to produce iron. And I think chapter 2 maybe teaches us the progression on how to make iron. So we're gonna need a good place to, as you can see, I didn't light up that area because I ran out of torches. Ooh, a baby Enderman? Is that what that is? Ooh, okay. Ooh, spider jockey. Haven't seen one of those before. Where are you dying from? Oh, you're not. Oh, you're not. Oh, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I'm guessing I didn't do the greatest job of lighting places up. So, yeah, that's my bad. Okay, where is the jockey? Yeah, right here. Has not been touched. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what are you? Ingerling. Oh, well, you're part of the Buddies cards. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Alright, let's take care of the zombie. There we go. Oh, we got a secondary guy. Alright. Alright, take care of... Ooh, probably not. Probably not. Oh, wait. They're fighting each other. Cool. Okay. Ooh, shoot. You know, I should have just focused on getting myself some iron armor. At least some good defense. Oh, nice try, buddy. There we go. Oh, did I, like, double hit them with the axe? Oh, that's kind of cool. Kill you guys. Man, there are so much mobs. I also saw that there's mega torches. Or the, ooh, armor? Barely. Okay. But armor is armor nonetheless. I realize if I can get up here, they can get up here. Ouch. Alright, there we go. Okay. Okay. So... we need to find a good... I think kind of going down right here would be a good idea. We don't need anything real big. I mean, I think eventually when we start producing iron... I'd probably... or not iron, but andesite casings. I think that's what's going to be big for us if we do start doing that. Okay, we're at 12. Not terrible. I realized we were playing on 1.16, so we don't have the big deep slate and tough and everything. So actually mining for diamonds isn't going to be the hardest thing. Alright, we're at Y9. Cool. Alright. We're going to need to find ourselves like a good chunk of bedrock, but like not two together. I also need to keep my eye on... oh yeah, some dark stone. Alright. I saw that we have a magic mod in here, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. Ooh, okay. Sweet. Okay. Ooh, we got two right here. Oh, perfect. So what we could do is... if we have... what's beyond right here? Nothing, so we can work with right here. So, like, if we have... and I think I might need to grab myself some torches real quick. So let's kind of start going like this. Yeah, let's go up. Let's get ourselves some wood. So I have some coal on me. So let's get this guy. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's grab some torches. I might have to figure out on how to break the andesite then for it to drop, because it needs to be placed on top of needs to be placed on top of bedrock. I think what we could do is kind of clear out and okay. Let's sleep. And then we can head over to the tree farm and then grab sticks from there. Heal myself up. Alright, cool. Let me do nope. There we go. So if you shift click, you get a stack. Quite handy. Let me actually light up the area here. I think lighting up the area here would be quite nice. I do 7. Doesn't. Usually in the games when you do F7, I think it's like 1.12. It would pull out like a layout for you to see like the dark areas, so you know where to light things up. It's actually quite nice. Okay. Yeah, let's put a torch here. Man, I know it's not gonna be good enough. Okay. Let's go, yeah, down below. I think, unless if there's anything here. No, there's not. Okay, so we kind of have an area to work with right here, which is all good. And then what I want is, okay. If I do this, and then what I can do is just jump up on top of here, come all the way back up, grab some water, and grab some lava. Okay. Got some lava. Now we just need some water. What I am going to do is I'm going to jump past the creeper, place something here, that right there. Okay. Doesn't seem like we're gonna get a good source of water. So we could right here. Yeah, it's just water coming out of a little pocket right there. Okay. Drop down. Let's go down the hole of despair. Okay. So if we do this and if I do this and create, yes, okay, perfect. Okay, so in doing so, oh, my pickaxe just broke. Oh no. Okay, so let's go up, let's go get ourselves a new pickaxe. I want to see if I have the iron to do so. I think I do. Ooh, got some extra going on right there. Chunks just weren't loading in. Okay. Yeah, I did go off camera mining. Grab some andesite, grab some iron. It was not like I had like 2 stacks and it brought me down to like 45. 2 stacks of like iron ore. It was not the greatest. Maybe I had a bit more. I also went exploring, found some things. I'm trying to remember what I found. I found a diamond. I found Heart of the Sea, found some buddy packs, some more food, brown sea, another Heart of the Sea. I found a blaze burner. I'll take that. And then I grabbed more algae bricks. So if we get that thing pumping, that's gonna be perfect for us. Traded for a cherrywood sapling, which I think puts some pink into our build. Maybe like a pink floor. I don't know. I have an idea on what I want to do. As you could see from my inventory when I dumped it, uh, I had some sort of brick. It was like a cobblestone brick with the chiseled mod. And I want to do like a stone brick, or like a cobblestone brick and oak and stripped oak. Kind of like stripped oak as an arch. Then the, okay. So, oh, yeah, we can't break that without that. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, so let's grab the mechanical. Oh, okay. Right here. There we go. So then that's gonna break. Um, oh, you know what we could do, actually, is have a piston. What we could do is have a piston that pushes it, so then we can mine it right here, or at least maybe right here, and then it can go onto a conveyor belt. Oh, that's actually much better. Okay. Nope. Okay. What we're gonna need to do is do this right here. And then what we need to do is grab kind of some redstone, create ourselves a pistons, create ourselves a little clock. And right here. Let's flatten this out. Okay. Yeah, I kind of see what we're going for. Ooh, okay. Probably gonna have to start patching up these holes. Do that real quick. Deal with you, because I knew you. Ooh, tag team. There we go. Perfect. I think I have some redstone. Yeah. Best way to get redstone, because I haven't seen any redstone, like, ore. I've been, and I think this is actually how it is in the pack, is grab some, this, yeah, cinnabar, and then if you throw that into a crusher, um, then it creates redstone. And I think that's just how it is in the pack. And then to make it more harder to collect, I think redstone's going to be maybe an importance to us, probably for like timing's sake. Actually, is there a timer? Does not look like it. Um, oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, that would be so nice. Yeah, I thought that we had, maybe it's just in the later where we had a redstone clock, but we can do a traditional redstone clock, some repeaters and some redstone torches. Probably just some repeaters, to be honest. Alright, so let's go up here. Smelt down some cobblestone. I don't think we're gonna need too much. And 22 should be good. And then we can throw some cinnabar into there, and it will start producing stone and redstone. Or maybe, yeah, there we go, redstone. Perfect, perfect. Yep, and we already have the stone. We have some sticks in our inventory. So, we have, I think I have some extra redstone that I just maybe have ground. Yeah, I do. Okay, so grab some iron, and then we're gonna create ourselves a pistons. Some cobblestone, and then some of this. Okay, cool, pistons. And then let's do 4, 6 repeaters. So we're gonna need 12. We can create 7. Okay, so we're gonna have to throw more cobblestone down. Yep, there we go. Okay. So it's going. It's just a bit slow. Wonder what's gonna... Oh. Oh, they both... Okay, here we go. Okay, we have extra, Yep, cool. Okay. So let's create ourselves some... there we go. Okay, perfect. I think I may have a redstone torch lying around. No, I do have a lever though, so that can come in handy. Come in real handy. Okay. Let's go down below. And we can get this cobblestone working. Let me take care of you. Perfect. Okay. So let's go down below. And then we can do this. Like, oh. Nope, nope. I actually didn't really think that was gonna work. Okay. If we do this right here. And then... Okay. And then we're gonna have to extend it a bit more. I don't know how fast we really want this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Put some redstone on top of there. Probably go in a couple, like that maybe. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so what we can do, since that's not gonna work, is we could do this. Okay, so but see, created granite, which is nice. Okay, what we could do is just do this. Okay. So now we got to do the fun part with create. I say it's fun because it is fun. They create is fun. In the comments. Alright, so... I have been seeing people who are enjoying the create mod, me playing the create mod, so I do want to thank you guys for supporting the series. I'm actually really supporting this. Or not supporting it because I'm playing it. I'm loving it as well, because man, after I launched the first episode, I wasn't sure if I was going to continue playing, and then I played a second, and then I played a couple more, made a secondary video, and I couldn't stop playing it. And then I grabbed all these materials and grabbed everything, and I was like, oh wait, I gotta stop playing. I need to show this off. Okay, so what we could do is maybe bring it down right here. Bring it down right here. Yeah. What we could do is do maybe pull it back like that. Yeah. Do it like this. I don't know. We might have to do a couple more. Oh wait, no, we don't have to break this. There we go. If we do this, might have to push it. Yeah. So what I'm gonna have to do is kind of work backwards. So if we do this right here, then nothing's going to work. Okay. So what we could do is actually break this on top of here. Okay. So put that there. We're gonna need our shafts. Put this here. Yeah, and then small here, big here. Because while this is going, which is that's going. Then to make it faster, we're gonna have to do that a couple of times. Because this is just going to be connecting the drill and the mechanical belts to lead up to like a storage. So we're gonna have to push this back a few more blocks. Man, I can't wait till we get ourselves the, man, where is it? I thought I saw it, but I could be very wrong. Yeah, the rotation speed controller. Yeah, I can't wait till we actually get that, which is in the Brass Age. We're not far, but we do need to get this automated. So if we do small here, large here, and then I think this is just going to be the last one. Okay. So here, here, and here. Okay, perfect. And probably, well, I already did this. It's going to be like, well, you kind of messed up. And it's like, well, thank you. Okay. But now, what we need to do is let's use all 4. Actually, that can probably be fine. Okay, so boom, boom, and boom. And then if we just go like this, perfect. Okay. And then I'm going to need to, that's gonna come in later. I do remember playing Forbidden Arcane on the ATM server, which if you haven't checked out that video or that series, I do recommend checking out the series. It was a very fun series with me and the gang. Okay. So we're gonna need water. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea if we got a good source of water down here, maybe like an infinite water source. But this can do. Maybe, oh, this is also a secondary. Okay, so we have that. So we can make ourselves a infinite water source. So let me do that real quick. Probably save us time. There we go. Okay. So let's come down below. I would so love. Okay. So if we do that right there, overstressed. Okay, so we're gonna need more. Okay, what if we break this? Okay, that's pretty fast. Okay. So okay, I think the speed that we put it through was not like fast enough, or it was we don't have enough like water wheels to produce that amount of speed. Just making a mess right now. Okay, but it is creating this, which is great. Okay, so what we're gonna need to do is kind of dig up right here, or maybe we go the other way. Yeah, breaks this. And if we place one here, now if we place one here and place it there, yeah, we do have the belts. Yeah, you know, actually, we're going to, put this here, or not. Nope. Put it here? Nope. Okay. And, nope. Cool. What we're gonna do is break this and place it there. Why aren't you not placing? Excuse me? Oh. Ooh, oh, I take damage. Oh, that would have been bad. Oops. Okay, so now... Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So what we can do is kind of dig up. Or kind of, I mean, we are going to dig up. Probably going to need to make ourselves some more mechanical belts. Yeah, I'm going to have to break these, because that's going to be a pain in my butt. Okay, we're here. That's not terrible. Alright, so now, what I could do is do this right here. There we go. That right there. So then we need it to go this way. And then from here, to then going up here. This is at least my idea. I mean, I wouldn't say my idea, because, I mean, a bunch of people who have played Create have done this before. But it's just piping it out with belts. That's all I'm doing. Okay. So what we're probably going to need to do is kind of maintain water, so then we don't get really much onto us. There we go. Okay. Well, there went that. Cool. Did I need anything up here? I don't think so. Probably more belts, which I do have water down below. Or I have my buckets down there. So let's go down. Let's finish up what we were doing. It'd be really great if I got that mega torch, which prevents hostile mobs from spawning. I would so love that right about now. Yep. And oh, perfect, cool. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Transport items, run. I'm booking it. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ. Really? It's dark, but you guys spawning at an incredible rate is nuts. There we go. Okay. So if we do this all the way down here. Perfect. Okay. So then it's gonna go all the way up there. Okay. Okay. And then what I could do is use some gears to connect these two. Yeah, like that. Okay. And what I actually could do is break this, break these. I have more shafts. What I could do is do this, and then... Oh. Maybe I don't. Use a cog. Yeah, like this. And then we could use this right here. But we're gonna need this to flip the other way. Okay. No worries. We just need to do that right there. No, we need this to go the other way. Oh, because it's turning this way, we really need to turn it the other way. Okay. Well... How am I going to do this? Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, I do have it right. Yeah, if I... Oh, because it's going this way, which then it's doing that. Oh, I see. Okay, well... I do this. And then... I'm just gonna need more cogs. That's it. So, what I could do is, can I put... Oh, no, there's the bedrock right there. Okay. So... Oh. Oh, oh, okay. If I can do... Oh, no, I'm gonna need more wood. Yeah, I'm gonna need more wood. Okay. But this is convenient, right? Torch. Thank you. Right, put it right there. We got 2 skeletons with enchanted armor. That's nuts. Okay. So... let's go all the way up here. Probably create some belts, or at least get it started. Alright, what I did is I just took some bone meal to the poppy bushes that I have up there, and it just spit me out stacking a few. So, okay. My house is such a mess. I mean, it's clean in the inside. Okay. So, what do I need up here? I need gears. Okay, let's create some gears. I think gears is gonna be a big thing. Okay, and then I have water. I need poppies or rose bush. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. And then we can just pop that into there, and then it will start going away. And what we can do is grab some more water. And then add just more water. And then just keep on adding water. Yeah, probably let that sit there. 3 buckets of water would probably get us probably 9 belts. Maybe? Because it's 4 times 12, maybe 12 belts? Or no, we need 6, so then it would give us 2, so maybe 6 belts? I don't know. Whatever the math is, that's what we're gonna get. Okay, so what I'm gonna need to do is probably eat, so then I can get... Why is everything breaking on me? Okay, eat. Why is there so many mobs? This is unbelievable. Okay. Man. Okay, we have cogs. Let's go down. Go fix this. Okay, I need you to go the other... No. No. Okay. Oh, perfect. That's what we needed. Yeah, okay. Then if I go right here, and then I break this. Okay, and then if I power this, power that. Okay. Now you just meet in the middle. Why are you meeting in the middle? That's because you're going at 2 different rotations. Oh, I see. Okay, well... Okay, let's break you. And then we can go up here. Man. What I'm going to have to do is mine for a bunch of torches and just start torching everything up. Because the amount of skeletons and everything else that spawn is nuts. Okay. But what we gotta do is we need to get ourselves... If the game won't lag, that's great. Alright. So let's go all the way up here. Then, oh yeah, we're gonna need the belt. 3 blocks of rubber. Alright. Pop it down there. Gonna cook pretty easily. Sweet. Gonna go 6 belts. Quite nice. Okay. Alright. I think I have an extra container up here that I could use. Because we're gonna get andesite, diorite, and granite. So I can break this. Nope. Okay. Well, I tried. Next would be so helpful right about now. Alright. So I have 2 funnels. Need an extra funnel. And an extra funnel is not hard to make. I just need more andesite machine, which I think I have. I don't know if I do. So yeah. Let's grab me some. Grab me an axe, because that's gonna be a necessary thing. I need to dump my inventory. Okay. So we have everything. We have that. We have this. Alright, we need to make ourselves some andesite funnels. There we go. Okay. We have andesite funnels. We have this. We have this. We have that. Okay. I think we have everything. Eventually, where I will put the storage is not going to be where the storage is going to be now. Eventually, I'll probably make a big area where everything's going to be kept, everything's going to be sorted, probably in drawers. And then, but some of it will go out to, like, get split off to the storage and then to wherever it needs to be processed. You're gonna hurt like hell. Okay. Oh, you can drop it? Nice. Okay, so now what we can do is go down below, and then we can do this, then this right here, connect the belts, so then it's keeping the same momentum and going this way. So then what we can do is just write it across from here, and then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna break this right here. Or at least we could have it, yeah, we could have it right here. I don't think it would hurt. Alright, so let's do this, break this out. Okay. So, from right here to there, we're gonna need our 3 boys right here. Break this and break that. Perfect. Break this, break that. Connect this to this. Going. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, feeds into there. Okay. Everything should be up and running. If it does, man, this would be such a productive episode. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna extend. It's gonna break. I'm just gonna do that. So then. Okay. It seems like it's just having a bit of an issue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to extend it. Yep. Okay. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, yeah, I can work with this. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. Go like that. So then it should extend. There we go. Okay. So then it breaks. Everything breaks. Everything breaks. Perfect. And then everything goes up here. Oh, awesome. Sauce. We have 2. We have 2. We have 1. Oh, perfect. Man, this is a really productive episode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, I think it should still, yeah, should still come up right there. I'm going to make myself a crafting bench up here. What we can do is have it right there. Create myself another pickaxe. And then we can start working on mining coal, first of all. Yeah, right here is probably fine. Could probably take the, like, stack of wood, put it in the, like, the smeltery, basically, and get charcoal. Probably that would be the fastest way instead of wasting durability. Ooh, what's going on with my mouse? Mouse is kind of bugging out. Alright. I want this whole entire vein gone, so then we can use it for torches. For a good purpose. So is eating all of my potatoes. Also for a good purpose. Alright. I was seeing on the last episode that some of you guys who are watching, who are new to the channel, were not subscribed. So if you don't mind subscribing, it will help me a lot. And if you do enjoy the content, because I know you do, because there's people been watching it, please subscribe, hit that like button, comment down for what you want to see. I gotta move fast. Yeah, I know. Man, it's like there's a spawner or something. Oh, my mouse cannot be freaking out right about now. This. Okay, perfect. Kill you. Oh, okay. What's going on with my mouse? I mean, it's plugged in. Everything should be working. Okay. Okay. Gotta keep on dodging the skeleton. How were you able to find me? That seems incredibly stupid. There we go. Okay. So... I have 33. I could just make myself some armor. Why aren't you doing what you're doing? Is it because you accidentally bypassed? Oh, because that's a different, oh. Oh, I see. That's totally different. This is... Yeah. What are you turned into? You're a creator? My mouse. There it is. Oh, interesting. What's going on with my mouse? My mouse should not be messing around. There we go. Okay. Be working now. Oh, okay. Well, we need to get ourselves another drawer. I did not know we had 3 different, or 4 different ones. I thought we had 3 different ones. Okay. But what I'm gonna do is light up the area like a firework. I mean, this area should be greatly lit up. It's just more on top and more like hidden crevices that they're just coming out of. Like, let's do this right here. Anything that's dark. Okay. Don't shoot me. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah. Like, all this area right here. Oh, gonna need it. Okay, fine. I'm craving in. Let's make ourselves some armor. We're gonna need to be quick about this. It Ouch. Alright, fine. Jesus. Okay. Alright. Yeah, like all this area right here needs to be lit up. Okay. Yeah. Man. I sucked at placing down torches. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to come in here and place down so many torches that even Houston can see what we're placing down. Let's just place go there. Alright, these guys. And then that's right to my right. Okay. Place the torches all around. I don't. Why is my mouse bugging out? This is really pissing me off. So annoying. Like I move my mouse a little bit and it freaks out. Ooh, nope. Okay. Okay, zinc. I found zinc. Which zinc is used for storage. Used to create oak trim. Which is nice. Stop blowing up. Stop blowing up and stop freaking out. I hate. Okay, so. Okay. Man, I'm glad now I can take punches. Doesn't mean I want to. I'm glad that I can. Alright. Let's go here. Break. Like that. Break. Oh, I ran out of torches. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Yep, I saw you. I felt you. Doesn't mean I saw you. I mean, say that. Okay. Kill you. Alright. Let's torch up this area right behind here, because I know eventually if I don't, they're all gonna start swarming me. Okay. Torch up the area right here. Right there. Dodge you, because you suck. Jesus. I'm gonna die. Because my mouse does not like to cooperate with me. What FPS am I running? I'm running decent FPS. You know, it's not the greatest that I've ever ran, but not the worst. There we go. Okay. We have that going on for us. That right there. Right here. Go behind this building that we found on the second episode. You know, how about if we don't? We don't have to. Okay. But it seems like if we start working over here, then it's probably gonna be fine. Yeah. Okay. Well, how much do we have? 8. All right. Yeah. All we gotta do is start working on. Let me make myself a furnace right here. We're gonna need more. Oh, I might as well just start mining and then transport it up on top. Okay. But yeah, I mean, all that an hour of just me messing around trying to figure out how to get andesite. Took me an hour. But oh, okay, seems like we're losing pieces. want to lose pieces. Maybe if I start breaking it from down below. Or like up above. Yeah, and it's all clogged up because it can't. Okay. Well, we can fix the solution by just putting down a chest, a double chest. Come on. There you go. Okay. Okay, I have room. Alright, let's go up above. Grab some wood. Create ourselves some chests. And then we won't be running out of everything so quickly. Wow, really? My mouse is connected and you said it disconnected? Thanks. That really very appreciated. Okay. No, that's pretty good that we have wood going, we have andesite going. Now we just need what am I saying? We just need clay, which I have a way to get clay. And then we need kelp. And then that's practically everything. Well, and we need the saw. We need the saw, we need the depot. Okay, well, I guess it's not everything, but we're getting close. We're getting close. Maybe episode 20 we'll have chapter 1 completely automated. Which I know people are like on be on like chapter 5 on episode 10, but they also cut down so much. Okay. So let's break this. I don't know why I have so many torches. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. So basically the granite's gonna go in there because everything else has its own slot. Okay. And then everything's gonna keep up with production. Yeah, we're gonna get cobbled. Oh, that is so much easier. Is it gonna show me the chisel bits? Oh, bits and bobs. Oh, wait, granite can be turned into red sand? Yeah, this is what I was thinking about, oh wait, or not. Ooh, that's a good way to get gold, though. What about diorite? We turn it into diorite, this creates into lime sand, creates into lime sand, creates into limestone, which then can be turned into, okay. And then, what about this? If we turn it into that, and then, oh, we can't. Oh, we could turn it into seared stone with molten clay. Interesting. We could get silver from this. Which, I mean, we're at 45. We're pretty good on where we are. Probably gonna have to move. When I get myself a sorting system, it's all gonna be underground leading to where it needs to go. But at that point, I think we're good right now. I think we're good to kind of stop working on this. Because, yeah, if I grab that, and I throw it here, throw the granite right there. Oh, okay. If I grab this, yeah, so much stuff. Yeah, because everything got clogged, which it shouldn't be getting clogged anymore. It should be. There we go. And then I think eventually when we get more water wheels. Oh, okay, okay. Let's go down below. We don't need to get trapped. There we go. Okay, perfect. You guys are spawning right there. There'd be like no places for you guys to spawn right there. Jeez, we need to start working on getting ourselves the lantern. It's gonna like clear everything up. Probably get the mega torch to then kind of prevent things from spawning. Like, what are you doing here, bro? Oh, you're like one shot. Can we get you to a skeleton? No? Oh, okay. Well, you're dead. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's just patch this up right there so then we know. Yeah. See, we're already at 62. We had some power and it went somewhere else. Why are you... Yeah, that's incredibly weird. I don't know why you're doing that. Okay. How hard is it to make the torch? Oh, that's right. It's a zinc machine. A zinc machine, which is lava. And then a precision mechanism, which I think that's how we get to brass, which then it's electronic tubes, which is molten iron. Clearly, I would hope it would show us a way to create iron. I would think. I would think, you would think, we would all think. Thinkity think. Okay. I do have crushed iron on me. So it should be... Okay, it just gets buried to the end. Okay. Alright, well, it's working. Alright, well, I think I'm just gonna leave it off to there. I hope that you guys had a fantastic day. Oh, man. I can't wait till we have everything automated. Probably start working on building up the factory. Probably clearing, glowing things up. Especially that creeper right over there. But if you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, so I know that you guys are really enjoying this. It helps me out a ton. And a matter of fact, I will see you guys in another episode. Bye-bye.